Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a I'm going to say a bonus reading. This is the luckiest day of the year, May 18th and 2024. And I want to see, according to astrology, this is the luckiest day of the year. So I want to see what your cards say. So we're going to ask the cards, what are your cards saying today? What does the universe want you to know? What is this luck that's coming your way? What is this gateway? What is this doorway? What does Spirit have for you today? So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you've been guided here today. But let's have some fun. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. We want to know what is this luck? I want to know, but I want to do it from a tarot perspective, and I want to do it from an intuitive perspective. So let's see what Spirit has for you. So calling in our angels, calling in our spirit guides. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that we have coming our way? Lucky day, May 18th. What are we manifesting? What should we be manifesting? I am open to receive. Let's see what the messages are today. Spirit, please share with me. I am listening for you now. I have travel. Okay, we have travel plans. Maybe we have some thoughts of travel this year or in the near future. Maybe we wish that we could go see somebody, or we really want to spend some time with some family, and we're trying to figure out the logistics. Can we afford it? Can't we afford it? Can we afford time off? So we have some travel plans coming. Maybe somebody's going to buy you a plane ticket and say, hey, come visit me. I'll help you. I'll help you get here. So we have some travel plans ahead of us. I have good health. Beautiful. Our health. Maybe our health is improving. For those of you that are struggling with something that you want to feel better, you want to feel better about yourself, your weight, have more energy, something like that, better eating habits. But if you have any concerns about your health, maybe Spirit's saying, we've got some good health coming towards you, and we want you to feel better, something like that. So whatever you are working on with your health. I have the sun, beautiful. So that's coming into me as a new beginning, an awakening, a burst of energy. I mean, that sun keeps everything alive, right? It helps us to grow. If it wasn't for the sun, the grass wouldn't grow, the trees wouldn't grow, so it's that burst of energy coming into your life. It could be as simple as I feel better, I feel healthier, and I have a bigger burst of energy for some reason. So if that's something that you're really trying to manifest, like I just want to have more energy. I'm tired of being tired, or I'm tired of always feeling like there's not enough hours in the day. Maybe it's a burst of energy coming into your life to give you, Spirit just said, some strength to either get through something or to even look forward to something that's exciting, that you have the energy to do it, like a new goal or something that you are ambitious for. So that is beautiful. And I have love. So I've got Spirit is bringing love and this new beginning for some of you, or an awakening, even a feeling of an awakening to love is how it's coming into me. Just this beautiful feeling of I'm awakening, just wow. Okay. We'll do some love cards. We're going to do a little bit of everything today. So it is more of a general reading. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. If you're new to my channel, I'm so grateful Spirit guided you here today. I am a psychic medium. This is a completely channeled message, and we're just going to see what Spirit wants to share with us. Consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Would love for you to join us. Comment below. Love to hear your feedback, but we're just going to sit back and manifest what is the luckiest day of the year, and what is that luck that Spirit has for us today. So we've got some good messages so far. Let's see what the cards are saying. Let's ask the cards. That is the whole purpose of this. I've got a Lover's card. So, what's ahead of you is love. What's ahead of you is a soul connection. What's ahead of you is, are we manifesting happiness, more energy, health? So I just love this. Spirit just said to me, loving on the inside. Okay. Like I love myself on the inside, and I love my person for who they are, you know? So it was like loving on the inside. So not just kind of the superficial material world at love. It was like, I just love this person on the inside. So that was beautiful. I have a justice. I could have a commitment coming. I could have a sense of security coming. Spirit just said, beautiful. I have an eight of wands. Now I'm eight of swords. Nothing is holding you back. This feeling of your health, you know, or having more energy. It could be that. It could be, I just want to feel better. I want to feel like I have done some healing work or some shadow work, or I want to be in a better place so that I can give fully, Spirit just said, so that I can be fully in this connection. So nothing is holding you back from this connection. I have a 10 of wands. So I can feel like I am, I don't want to say struggling, but I have a weight on my shoulders. And I want that weight lifted somehow. Like I just want a lucky break. I just want things to get a little bit easier. And maybe Spirit's letting you know that, you know, now's the time, or the year ahead, or your luck is about to change. It could be as simple as that. So that's what this reading is all about. I have a 6 of wands. So that's coming into me as success. Success is yours in some way, some kind of achievement. Okay. Some kind of achievement coming into you, you know, that I've hit a goal. I've accomplished what I set out to do, or I'm well on my way to accomplishing. And also a feeling of patting yourself on the shoulders and other people congratulating you or being proud of you also. Okay. So I feel like it didn't come in easily. I feel like it was a lot of hard work and a lot of effort, but whatever it is that you're working towards, I feel like you're very well on your way to hitting that goal. So that is what I want you to focus on right now as well. So let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, please share with me what loving messages you have for us. What is our luck? What is our luck? I have balance, a cosmic consciousness, and divine harmony. I have divine harmony coming in with this Lovers card, this soul connection. We're balancing each other. We're helping each other. We're there for each other. Spirit just said. I have sovereign. Focus your power to manifest your dreams. I also like this sense of we're equals. I also like this sense of I found my equal, or I am in alignment with somebody that, you know, we treat each other with respect and dignity, and one person isn't above the other. So it was very much this feeling of, you know, we're definitely equal, and we are being very kind and caring and respectful to each other. So that was nice. I have a wedding. Okay. Some of you may have a wedding, uniting your hearts and pledging faith. Some of you are talking about a future together. Some of you are manifesting that. So is this your lucky day? Is this the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, or thoughts of spending the rest of your life with? So some of you that are manifesting that, it could be right around the corner, and maybe Spirit saying now that the universe is in alignment and this kind of cosmic energy is all taking place, that these things are coming into alignment for you. So that is gorgeous. I have perspective, being able to see all the facts. Okay. Opening your eyes, right? Opening that third eye, opening your intuition. I feel being more aware of what's being put in front of you, and who's being put in front of you, and what is being said, and where we're going. So I feel like you have a more awareness. I almost said clarity, and the next card is clarity. Clarity. Peer into the changing realm of the future. Yeah, it's a sense of my intuition is helping me to see a situation more clearly, or my future more clearly, or the plans for my future more clearly, that I'm taking action, they just said, and I'm able to move forward with this feeling of I can do this, or nothing is holding me back, something along those lines. Whether it's in a relationship or another area of your life is how I feel. I have the moon. So I also, there's the intuition jumping out at me, but it's a feeling of, I guess I'm just kind of, I want to say daydreaming in a sense that I don't want anything to hold me back from my daydreams. I don't want anything to hold me back from if I want to have a wedding someday. I don't want anything to hold me back from that dream. I don't want anything to hold me back from my own personal goals, feeling better about myself. Raising my vibration, having that more energy with that sun earlier. So I just feel like you're opening up somehow. I have a page of wands. You could be opening up to something that you enjoy is how it just came into me. Like a hobby, an ambition, a skill. They just said, now's the time in your life for you to try something new. So if there's something that you've been wanting to do, I want to learn tarot cards. I want to learn astrology. I want to play pickleball. I can't think of another example. It was a feeling of I want to try something new, and it's like go for it, have fun. Like it was like at this stage in your life, this is coming into your life, and it's coming into your life for a reason. And I really liked that. An 8 of Wands, a sudden shift in your energy. This could be the turning point, okay? Whether it's within a relationship, somebody coming into your life, or you having an awareness of what it is that you want, okay? So maybe May 18th is some kind of turning point for you, that light bulb goes off, or that aha moment where you say, you know what, she's right. I'm going to focus on what it is that I want to do, and I'm not going to let anything hold me back. I have a 10 of Pentacles. So I've got this abundance flowing into me. So it could be connected to your career. It could be connected to a personal goal, like I'm going to start a business, I'm going to grow my business, I'm going to scale the work that I do and double it and have additional income coming in. So I just came in like just this feeling of the sky's the limit. And sometimes we forget that the sky's the limit. We get so controlled by what are others doing and what's on our plate already that we sometimes forget the sky's the limit. And some of us really do have that ambition and that drive. And I want to motivate you. And I want you to say, yeah, the sky's the limit. I can do anything. And maybe May 18th, 2024 is your turning point. I have a 9 of Wands. The one thing about the 9 of Wands is that they make their way home. Okay. It's no matter how hard it is, it's the soldier who made it through the battle. It's the soldier who the war is over and I'm marching home and I'm wounded and I've got scars and I'm tired and I stop at the side of the road and I take a deep breath, but then I pick myself up and I keep going. And I just keep going. So there's something inside of you right now that says, I'm not going to give up. There's something inside of you that says, and I have a Hierophant at the bottom of my deck. So it could be your spiritual belief. It could be your hope. It could be your, I'm not going to give up. Knight of Cups at the bottom of my deck. I'm not going to give up on hope. I'm not going to give up on a soulmate coming into my life. I'm not going to give up on if I want that spiritual marriage, that spiritual union. I'm not going to give up on it. I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I'm not going to give up on my, the things that my purpose spirit just said. So, it's very much a little bit of a self-evaluation today where Spirit's asking you to say, like, what's really important to you and where are you headed? Let's see what else they say. An owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. I love that. Look around you, okay? Listen to the spirit guides, myself, other readers, friends, family. Spirit will put the person, when you ask a question and you don't have the answer, all of a sudden you're a spirit guide of some kind, a messenger, just say a messenger, is put in front of you that says the answer to your question. Okay. So it's almost a miracle. It's like, I was just thinking of that. I was just wondering about that. I was wondering, how to solve that problem. So look for those spirit messages, look for that guidance, listen. All of a sudden it just comes in and you're like, oh, I needed to hear that. I needed to know. I needed to hear that. I have the world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. You could be entering into a new phase. Things are changing. Things are switching. That, you know, you're a bit part of a bigger, you're part of the universe, you know, that there's a bigger, you know, there's bigger energy at work here for you. So be aware of that and be connected to that. And I know you are, because you're all here. You're watching this with me. So if you didn't believe in those things, you wouldn't be here. But you know, be aware of how we're all connected and how the universe is working in your life. And I think that that's beautiful. I have a celebration coming. You are ready to bring new and exciting things to your life. Get ready to celebrate, whether this somebody walks into your life or you create something for yourself. You create an opportunity for yourself. You start something new. You set a goal and you decide that you're going to tackle that goal. But I want you to celebrate it. Spirit just said to me, it was like, celebrate your life. Okay. What is it today that you want to celebrate, and then expand upon, and but celebrate your life. Like what's exciting about your life today that you love? What is exciting? You know, I love my family. I love my kids. I love my grandkids. I'm doing really well with my work. I'm proud of the grades I just got in school. I lost 10 pounds, you know, like, what is it that you're celebrating? What is it that you're celebrating? Be good. Make a wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Make a wish. You know, this is the luckiest day of your life, or I'm sorry, the luckiest day of the year. So today is, you know, the day on the 18th, or if you're seeing this the day before, a couple days later, that's okay. You know, because we're, you know, I believe with tarot that the cards are timeless, and I know as a spirit guide, I'm just a messenger. So whenever you find my messages, they're meant to be heard. So don't ever worry about the date that, you know, it's uploaded or recorded. It's when you hear the message that's the most important always. But make a wish, make a wish, take a deep breath and make a wish. What is it that you want? Spirit, please share with me some more messages. What is it that you need us to hear? What is it that's important to us? I have a Fool. You're ready to start this journey. I love that. I love this sense of they have something new for you in an area of your life that you want. You know, some of us want something new in our career. Some of us want something new in our relationships. Some of us want to travel. We want a new home. We want to feel better. We want to get healthier. You know, like, what is it that you want? What is it that you're attracting? It's all about attraction. What is it that you're bringing towards you? And then it's also the sense of making a decision, making it yours, and kind of owning it and making it like a part of who you are. So something is going on with that. I have an 8 of Swords. Nothing is holding you back except maybe your own thoughts. So that is something we all struggle with, that broken record, that we have self-doubts, insecurities. So we all have them. I mean, I don't know anybody who walks around is like, yeah, I'm perfect. So you have to just kind of put them in the place. You can sometimes acknowledge them and say, okay, I acknowledge that as a fear of mine. I've been struggling with that my whole lifetime. But it no longer has to own you. It no longer has to control you. And then that's where the freedom comes. That's where the release comes. So you acknowledge it, and then you just kind of move on, and just move on to better things. 8 of Wands, beautiful. I do have some energy moving into you quickly. Now, you could start manifesting today, tomorrow, some of these things, and all of a sudden you could start to see that shift. All of a sudden you can start to see things are changing. But is it within my heart? Is it within my soul? Is it my energy? Is it my mindset? You know, like what has helped me to move this energy forward? I have a Tower. There's the change. Now, towers aren't always about something coming into our life and taking it away. A lot of times we will decide to have a Tower moment, that it's time for us to change. Okay. So I'll give you an example. I gave myself a tower moment a year ago, and I said, I am going to lose weight. Okay. I'm going to change, get healthier, eat better habits, the whole bit. And I did. I spent a year doing it, and I did it to myself, right? I made the change. I took something away, but I also have a new beginning. I have a healthier body. I have new clothes. I feel better. I've lost 120 pounds in a year. So it has been a tremendous transformation and change for me. But it was because I made up my mind to do it. So that is just an example. If some of you guys want to make a change, make up your mind and do it. Everything I've ever made up my mind to and set a goal to, I have achieved. One step at a time, one day at a time, I have done it. So if that's something that's important to you, then set that in your mind that that's something I need to do for me. That's something I need to do now. I want to make the change moving forward. So that's important. I have a 7 of Cups. You have lots of choices out there, lots of options, lots of things that you can work on. Okay. There's so many things that spirit wants to give you. It's kind of like pick and choose. What is it that you want? Okay. So decide, what is it that you want? I have a Hanged Man. If you're not sure what you want, take your time. You don't have to jump into anything. You don't have to jump into a relationship you're not ready for. You can take your time until the answers come. That's what the Hangman's all about. So you take your time and you wait. Let's get one more of these. And I have a 5 of Cups. Now that's coming into me as a little bit of a walking away from the people that disappoint you, that there's people in your energy that might not be your cheerleaders. They might not be your best friends, that you gave them a lot. You gave them more than they're giving you. And they just keep disappointing you over and over again. And we all have those kinds of people. You know, they're the takers. They're the takers that are out there. So put your energy into people that love you and support you and, want to be with you, and focus on, making your life better, because, this reading is not only about it's the luckiest day, which is great, but it's about manifesting and why this day is important and why the universe is in alignment and what's so special about it, right? It's because spirit has something so much more for you always. And that's what I want you to focus on. Let's see what else they're saying. Domain, the ruler of your empire. You rule your empire. Greatness, beautiful, a larger home. They're saying, do I want a better home? Do I want to buy a new home? Do I want to move? Do I want to improve my home? So maybe some of those things are coming, that I really want to buy a new home. I really want to move. I want to move closer to my kids, or I want to move back to where my family is, something like that. And I have education. Knowledge is power. I don't care whether it's a formal education or you spend a lot of time on YouTube like I do when I want to learn something. I'm like, YouTube is the best. YouTube will teach me anything I want to know. So when I want to learn something new, I go to YouTube and I say, teach me. And I look at all the different videos and I learn. A couple of years ago, I wanted to learn how to crochet, and I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on how to crochet. I wanted like a little hobby that I could do while I was watching TV. So I taught myself how to crochet, because I just wanted to. So, education is key. And my mother used to say, my mother's passed. She passed last year. Many of you know that. But my mother was an educator. She was an elementary school teacher for 25 years or something, second graders. And she used to say, nobody can ever take your education away from you. Nobody can ever take your education away from you. So your knowledge is key. It's who you are. And we're all learning. We're all growing. So, put some energy into it. Find some new things to learn. They're saying your destiny. Ooh, I like this. Your destiny. Wealth through purpose. That's the truth. Your life path, your mission, your being a healer, being self-employed. Like, what is it that you want to do? What is your destiny? Maybe I keep saying this is your turning point. Like, maybe tomorrow you decide, I'm going to make a life-changing decision. I'm going to go out on my own. I want to be a healer. I want to follow my spiritual calling. I want to continue to work on my awakening. Like, what is it that's going on with you that is going to open you up to this destiny? So we all have a destiny. We all have a purpose. I didn't find I had other careers before I was a psychic. I didn't realize my calling and my destiny until I was in my 50s. So I take that back into my 40s. How old am I? I'm 58. It was about 10 years ago, 10 or 11 years ago now. So yeah, late 40s, like 47, 48. I think I'm 58. So I was in my almost 50 years old, and I didn't realize my purpose. So my purpose came to me. I started hearing voices in my head. I thought I was going crazy. I thought, what is wrong with me? I'm going to go see a psychiatrist. So my purpose came to me when I was ready for it. And that's how I look at it. I just look at my calling, and my awakening came into my life when I was ready for it. Because I probably wasn't ready for it before that. I was busy with little kids. I was busy with a big career as an interior designer. I just wasn't ready for it. So my calling came to me when I was ready for it. So you could be working on some of those things also. I have depths under the surface. Find more to find. Okay. True value, your worthiness. What is it about you that you're finding out about yourself? And I always think that that's part of the journey, that the older we get, the smarter we get, the wiser we get. We have all these life experiences. We learn more and more about ourselves, what we like to do, what we don't like to do. For me, a big thing was eliminating energy of people that I didn't want in my life, that I just don't go there anymore. I just don't invite them into my energy. I keep it casual. I keep it, like a little bit of a distance. If I feel like that's not somebody's energy I want to be hanging out with. And I'm a lot more guarded. I have a lot more boundaries than I used to. And I guard my energy now as an intuitive with my life, because me having a sense of peace of mind and calmness and contentment allows me to do what I do and to be here and to show up for all of you. So I learned, as I go, who I am and what's really important to me. And I'm constantly learning who I am. I'm constantly learning about myself. I'm constantly figuring out, like what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. But it gets easier over time because I'm like layering things as I go. And I'm feeling more and more like in control of the person that I wanted to be when I grew up, or the person that I'm meant to be, right? So those things are happening for you as well. Courage, move past fear. Move past fear. Fear is paralyzing. Fear can really hold us back. So we've got this beautiful feeling of, helping others, standing out. And that's true. When you are in fear, you can spend some time with reaching out for somebody else. Okay. Because when you give, it is a feeling of, I don't know, you get it back, right? So you're giving and it's a feeling of, or I should say not getting it back, but giving back, like giving back to people. So it does help alleviate the fear within you. It helps give you confidence. It helps give you sense of security within yourself, all of those things. Let's do a little bit of a wrap up with some surrender cards. Let's see what they want you to surrender to. Today is a great day to let something go, to release something. So let's see what they want you to surrender to. And I just want you guys to focus on some of the things that Spirit has shared with you today. Your higher purpose, where are we headed? What is really important to you? Where do you put your energy? All of those things. Surrender to silence. That's always a good one. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and it can also replenish you. So it's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to be waiting for what is coming, next towards you. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to say, I just want some time alone. So, allow yourself that time, allow yourself that opportunity to do those things. And I have surrendered to negative thinking. Of course, everything Spirit gave you today was all about, a turning point, right? A turning point. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus to a positive affirmation. Okay. Acknowledge it, understand where it's coming from, and then say, this doesn't have to control me for the rest of the day. And you move on, right? And it's like a little bit of a mental exercise that you do with yourself. Something pops into your head. You say, that's just a fear. That's a self-doubt. That's my own insecurity. And you just say, I don't have to listen to that. And I'm a better than this. And then you pat yourself on the shoulder and you say, I love myself. I'm great. I'm doing amazing. I'm a hard worker. Everybody loves me. I have family and friends. I have so much to offer. I have love to give. And you just kind of turn that energy into how amazing you are, right? So that's what I want you to focus on. Let's get one more surrender card. Surrender to any addictions. Okay, that's something that we all work on. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, I can relate to that. People, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So what helps you to heal? Spirit and surrendering to, I can't do it alone anymore. And I need somebody to help me. And I want somebody to help me. Let's do one more thing. Let's ask a yes or no question. And I want you to ask, what is the luck that's coming to me? Something that you have in your mind. Is this person going to come into my life? Is this going to be the person I marry? Is my business going to take off? Do I have abundance flowing into me? Whatever is yours that you want, I want you to ask that question now. Take a moment in your mind's eye and let's see what Spirit is going to say. Spirit, please share with me yes or no. What is it that you need me to hear? Yes or no for our question. I have ask help from others. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. So maybe you don't have to do it alone. Maybe you've been trying to do it alone and it's just not coming into you or it's not working that way. They're saying to trust. That feels like a yes, like trust us. Yes. And let's get one more. And I have choose a new direction. So if what you've been doing hasn't been working, maybe they're asking you to be open to some of the things that they're putting in front of you. Look for those signs, listen to your inner voice, trust your intuition. All of those things are guiding you. So what a beautiful reading. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How beautiful. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your May 18th, luckiest day of the year tarot reading. And if you're new to my channel, hit that like, subscribe button, comment below. I love reading your comments and thank you all for being here always. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. I will put that link below. Have a great day every day and enjoy your lucky day.